I'm Gabby.
And I'm Shanna.
And we're 27 Travel.
And this video, we're coming at you from Copenhagen! So this is actually not my first time here. I have been here before, but it was actually 10 years ago with my best friend Caro, who, if you were watching our Stockholm video, which would be right before this, you would see that she was all in that video. She's gonna be in this video too. But the last time we were here 10 years ago, there was no Google Maps and you had to use a paper map to get around here. Yeah. So now we're lucky we don't have to do that anymore.
Basically, she was here in 2014 and it is now 2024, so there is a little bit of a difference. But I have never been here and I've always wanted to come because when Shanna and I first started dating, she would always like tell me about how Caro and her had come here and I was like, I want to go there so badly. And now here I am.
Now you're here.
And I'm with both of them.
So we actually arrived in Copenhagen earlier today, but we were in Stockholm this morning. So we took the train from Stockholm to Lund, which was like a 5-ish hour train ride. And then we took the train from Lund to Copenhagen, which was like kind of like an hour train ride. So all in all, it was like a 6-hour travel day, but it didn't even feel that long. It felt like pretty fast. And we got here at like 3 p.m., checked into our hotel, and then we started walking around exploring. So we're gonna like rewind to like our hotel, and then I'll come back to like the present time right now.
To our hotel and we're about to go exploring, but I wanted to say that we're staying at the Coco Hotel in Copenhagen, and this hotel is so freaking cool. Like, for example, this key, you literally give this to them when you leave and then they give it back to you when you come back from like whatever you're doing for the day at any time of day. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's the only key for the room that they have, so you like have to give it back to them. It's like so interesting. I love that.
It's so aesthetic and pretty though, and the room is so
cute.
Like, the decor is something else.
So this is our bed. This is Caro's bed. But like the lobby and stuff is also cute, and every day from 5 to 6 p.m. is like wine hour for people at the hotel, and you get free wine.
Yeah, we'll show you what the hotel lobby looks like because it's insane, and probably we're eventually gonna go and do wine time, right, Caro?
Oh yeah. Okay, so we walked like maybe 5 minutes from our hotel to like the main shopping street in Copenhagen called Stroget, which I remember coming here the last time I was here, but that was 10 years ago. Kara and I realized that the last time we were here together was 10 years ago.
And I've never been here before, so it's actually a first for me being in Denmark at all.
So this is what Stroget looks like. A lot of things actually closed today because randomly like some sort of like a religious holiday today called Whit Sunday.
But there's still a lot going on and there's a lot of people out and about. So
yeah, there's definitely a lot of people here for sure.
It's so cute here. Like, look at the flags.
Okay, so we were walking around the shopping street, Stroget, for a little bit, and then we're like, we need a beer. And what I remember from the last time I was here is that the beer Carlsberg is from Denmark. I actually think it's from Copenhagen, actually, where we are in Denmark right now. So Gabby got an original Carlsberg, but since I've had it a few times, I went for their like specialty IPA from like a different brand of Carlsberg called Jacobsen. I'm probably saying it wrong. But
sounds excellent.
Carol says I sound good. So we got some beers.
Cheers. Just feeling the vibes,
cheers,
right?
Everyone.
Cheers. Being in Denmark together.
And also the reason why I'm looking at Carol for pronunciation and clarification is because Danish and Swedish are similar languages, even though they're not exactly the same. So you can understand it, right?
Some of it.
She's like, I'm not your language coach.
I'm not, but she is.
But she is. But you are.
You're my tour guide though.
We are in Nyhavn right now, which is somewhere I have always wanted to come, like always. And I was so jealous that Shanna had been here before and I had never been here.
So this is probably the area of Copenhagen that you've probably seen in like pictures and videos and stuff. It has all these really pretty like colorful houses in front of this like canal over here. And this was the area of Copenhagen that I came to the last time I was here. And I remember it was so beautiful. It looked exactly the same. Actually, like not much has changed from like what I can remember up here from 10 years ago. But it's really, really beautiful here. It's really fun to like hang out. There's like all these like little bars and restaurants along the water
over here, and
you can do like a canal tour if you want. It's just like a really like fun place to be.
Yeah, so cool. Also, the city is so walkable. Like, we walked all the way over here, and I don't even feel like it was far at all from
No,
our hotel.
it was so
it's
close.
just really nice to, like, walk around. There are so many people biking, which I never would have known before, so you really have to watch out for bikers because they are fast and they are good, and I'm a bad biker, so watching it, I'm, like, avoiding.
But this is what it looks like. I already took some clips, but there's a boat going by right now, but just such a beautiful area. Cheers! So if you're like Gabby, Shanna, and Carol, why are you getting drinks again? It's because, look at this view. I had to get drinks with this view.
We had to get a little drink.
The view behind Caro, and also Caro is the view.
We had to get a little cocktail with a view. I mean, look at that.
Look at that.
How do you beat that right now?
You can't beat it.
There's a lot of different bars and restaurants in this area, like we were telling you, and I feel like Caro and Shanna said that they came here last time they were here and had like drinks by the water, so
yep.
having a little drink by
We're
the water.
Just redoing it again.
We're doing it, yeah.
10 years later edition. But we got this drink called a gin Haas because we saw it on the menu and we're like, what is this? Then we Googled it. Apparently it's like a Danish like cocktail, I guess you could say, made with gin. It has like gin and lemonade and something else in it. But
It's actually
really
really good. I think it said that it was gin, lemonade, and some passion fruit syrup.
It's delicious.
But
mango syrup.
Mango syrup.
Yeah.
It tastes really good. It's
really
really
good.
refreshing.
So as you would have already seen, we came to this meat haven area, which I already explained in the video, so I don't need to explain it again. But it is now, it's like almost 8 p.m. and it's still so light outside. Like the sun, I think, is like right there. Not even close to setting yet. That's the beauty of being in Scandinavia in this time of year, which is like the middle of May, because the sun does not set until almost 10 p.m. So it's beautiful. So we're gonna go find some dinner now. I don't know where we're gonna go. We have some things bookmarked, but like we said earlier in the video, it's some weird holiday today, so we don't know what we're gonna find, but we're gonna find something. Because we've had 2 drinks, and that's a lot for me and Gabby. We normally don't have 2 drinks.
Yeah, I know, so I'm starving. It's basically what that has equaled out to. I'm like, dinner, please.
Good morning. So it's the next day now in Copenhagen, and this morning we went to this coffee shop that I forgot to film, but it was called Social Brew, and it was really good. They had like
delicious.
some vegan things on the menu for breakfast, and they also had like really good coffee. And then Gabby found this like Danish bakery that makes all of these like typical Danish pastries but vegan. So we walked
like
there.
It's all vegan. It's all vegan Danish pastries, and we got
so many
bunch of things because I feel like we were so excited when we got there that it was all vegan. I kind of knew, but I like didn't know what to expect from like, the photos online. But
so now we're sitting at this like random bench somewhere, and we're gonna try all of these pastries. So I'm gonna show you when we get them out of the bags. This one is called Frødsnappa, and Carol said it basically has to do with like the seeds that are on top. That's like the name of the pastry, has to do with like the seeds. So I'm excited to try this one. Gabby got like a cannelle bun kind of thing.
looks amazing.
Looks like a cinnamon
It kind of looks like a cinnamon bun, but with like some frosting on top, you know?
And we got one other thing that the lady at the shop recommended.
This one I do remember the name, so.
Okay, good, because I was going to say I forgot the name of that one. It was like mull something.
Angel horn. Nice try though.
No, it wasn't. It was mull.
She called it an angel horn.
Oh, okay.
It's called an angel horn.
And this one is called an angel horn.
Looks incredible, honestly.
This one looks really good. That one looks more like a sweet kind of...
like pastry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shanna's is definitely more of like the savory
like the breakfast kind.
Okay. So yummy. Oh my god. It's like more appley than I expected. Like instead of a cinnamon roll, it's kind of like an appley cinnamon kind of roll. It was really good. Okay, Shanna's trying hers now.
So good. So after the vegan bakery, we walked to this tourist attraction in Copenhagen called the Round Tower. Round Tower, we learned, is like a really famous structure here in Copenhagen. It's like one of the most famous in the whole country. And we're walking up to the top of it. It's supposed to have like a really nice like observatory view and stuff.
Yeah, it has like a full like round observatory view of the city, so you can kind of see everything from up there. And even though I wouldn't consider this to be a super high viewpoint, I think that it is for the city of Copenhagen. And this is a really old building, so it's been here since the 1600s, which is really cool.
At the top.
We made it to the top.
It was really not that hard of a walk
it
at
was
all.
not hard, because I feel like it was like not stairs the whole way up, and then when you got to the very end, there was some steep stairs, but it wasn't like a lot.
So nice up here.
Really nice.
Views are really pretty.
Definitely worth it. The views are really pretty, and you can walk around the whole entire round tower.
And And I think it said it was only like €5, or aka like around $5 to get in per person. So that's pretty good.
It's a really affordable thing to go do if you like want to do something touristy during your day.
Okay, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's a little bright, but right here, past like that last windmill, you can see a very famous building in Sweden called the Turning Torso, which we went to last time. We'll probably go again.
Yes.
But you can actually see it with your eyes. You can see Sweden all the way from here. Crazy. Thank you.
So we're having pulse, which is like a Danish hot dog. So we actually found a cart that has the vegan hot dog version.
It's this green cart that we're standing behind right now.
Yeah, Shanna will put the name on the screen because we have it written down, but we saw that they had a vegan one, and this is a really classic like Danish food to go and get, so we're gonna try it. Should I try first?
Yeah.
I don't want to make a mess.
Is it good?
Really good.
Sausage man.
You like it? The toppings are really good, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Really, really good. So right now we are in the King's Garden and Rosenborg Castle is right behind me.
Right there.
It's so cool. It really does feel like you're in the King's Garden when you're like on this property. It's so beautiful and we're getting the best weather today. This was actually built by King Christian IV, who also built the observatory like round tower that we were just at. This was a royal residence until 1710 and now I think it's just like a public property kind of building.
It's kind of like a museum. Like there's
Kind of a
like
museum,
there's like
and the grounds are really
historical
beautiful.
facts and like apparently the crown jewels are in there.
Wow,
But
some jewels in that building.
But I don't know if we're gonna go in because we're not like we're kind of like in this vibe out here.
Yeah, we're liking the vibe out here. It's really beautiful and we're just exploring and enjoying it.
Okay, so now we came to Tivoli, which is actually one of the most popular things I think you can do in Copenhagen. It is an amusement park that's been here since 1843, and actually the last time I was here, I did not do this, so this is new.
So new
for
to
me.
both of us. But it's cool. It's a really big amusement park, and there's like a lot of other things to do here. Like I saw like on a sign that they even have like a food festival at certain times of the year, and you can just like walk around and go to shops and go on rides and like basically whatever you like to do here.
But Caro said when she was little, she used to come here all the time for like school trips and just like other family trips and stuff. So she's been here a lot, but we have never been. So
First
she's going to
time.
show us around a little bit.
So our hotel has something amazing, which is like a wine hour from 5 to 6, and you basically get a free glass of wine, and it's honestly pretty good wine. So the three of us got a little glass of wine at our hotel. Cheers to that.
And we didn't get to do it yesterday because we were like out exploring at this time, so today's the first day we're trying it, and so it's like a fun little, I don't know, thing to add on to like your hotel stay. It's
Yeah.
like another perk of staying here, I guess. you could
Yeah,
say.
but they do this every day, so that is a really nice perk. And also they have this amazing, because the weather is so nice, they have this amazing like courtyard, and it's so freaking cute. This hotel is just a complete vibe. Like it's amazing, and it's so nice.
Okay, so for dinner we came to this like all plant-based burger place called Eden Jack's. I probably take a chain, there's like a few locations around Copenhagen, but we just got a literal vegan feast. So Gabby got a vegan burger.
It says made with love.
Handwritten.
That is so
You need to open it so we
cute.
can show the burger.
I got a, oh my god, this box opens like,
Genius.
whoa. Like
Then
a
we got-
plate, that's really cool.
Then we got 2 things of like loaded fries. Cara also got a burger.
Delicious.
And I got like chicken strips, I think. I didn't even open these yet, but yum.
Very excited
Yum,
about this. It
yum.
looks so good.
Yum. We need to try that.
Good morning. My
Good
bangs
morning.
are always crazy in every clip because the wind.
The wind. So it is our last day in Copenhagen today, but we checked out of our hotel already, but we're still gonna like have a little day and explore before going to Malmo, which is where Caro is from, which is only like, I think like, it was like 30 minutes maybe or so on the train. It's like really easy to get
it's
here.
a really quick train ride, so like we kind of can hang out for the day. Like we're gonna hang out until like after lunch, and then we're gonna head to Malmo.
We actually did a lot of stuff in the city, like in only like the 2 days that we were here, so we don't have that much left to do. So I think we're gonna go to like a cafe for breakfast and maybe go check out like 1 or 2 things that we kind of wanted to see that like we didn't do yet, but we kind of did almost everything already.
Yeah, I feel like having like 3 or 4 days in Copenhagen is plenty of time to be here. Like you can really like walk around everywhere and see everything. Like you can get a lot done in that amount of time. And the thing that we're gonna go do today is really because we kind of wanted to go there, but then a follower messaged and said like this is their favorite thing to do as a local, and it was kind of the thing that we had left that we hadn't done. So we're like, we have enough time. We're gonna walk over there and just do that and experience it, especially since one of you said that it was like your favorite thing to do. So why not? So we're gonna go do that.
So that's our plan for today. So we'll keep you posted. Also, that hotel we stayed in, the Coco Hotel in Copenhagen, is amazing. Like one of our favorite hotels we've stayed in such a long time.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. If you're coming here, you absolutely have to stay there. It was just so convenient, so cute, and like I just loved it. Like everything about it was just like check, 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 and it wasn't even that expensive. Like it was like more affordable, like for what it was.
And it was like less than 10 minutes from the central station, which is like we got off the train there, so it was like less than a 10-minute walk with all of our luggage.
Yeah,
to the hotel. So it's like perfect.
Really convenient. Really, really recommend.
And the neighborhood that it's in is so cute. There's like so many shops and like restaurants and bars and stuff. However, we told you it was like a random holiday that we didn't know about, so like a lot of stuff was closed while we were here. But today we're hoping that things are gonna be open. We're gonna get to check it out.
Now the holiday is over, so if anything's open, we're gonna go in while we walk by and check it out. But the hotel is currently holding our luggage for the day. We always like to do that when we're traveling. If we have the rest of the day, we just like get our stuff ready and have them hold our luggage so that we can just go out and do stuff. Right now, which is a 17th century fortress that's literally in a star shape.
So cool.
Kind of like my sweater.
we walked here, and you had to walk through like this really beautiful like park and garden where we saw ducks before coming here. So now we're inside.
Yeah, there's just so much nature. It's beautiful, and we're gonna walk around now.
Right near the fortress is this really popular and famous statue of the Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid,
she's right there. Right There's actually a lot of people here. It's way more touristy here than I thought. There's like so many tour buses and people. I did not expect that.
Yeah, it's actually really crazy. I would say that this is the most touristy thing we've been to, and I don't think either of us thought that that was going to be the case. We just thought that it was a sculpture because Hans Christian Andersen, who wrote The Little Mermaid, and who wrote that, basically is from Copenhagen. That story was originally published in Copenhagen as well, so like they have this monument to kind of commemorate that, but I never expected it to be that many tourists. I mean,
literally, it's so crazy.
It's a beautiful monument, but the amount of tourists per the monument is really crazy.
Hold on, let me just like show you all. Like, look at what's happening over here. Like, these are all tourists trying to take a picture with it. And also there's a sign that says not to climb on the monument. I already took a clip of it, and we already saw like 10 people climbing on the monument. I don't get why people just can't respect what, like, you know, certain signs say. It's like obviously for safety and for like the betterment of the area, but they just don't want to do that.
Yeah, Shanna and I find that that is always a thing when there's a sculpture. People are always very weird with sculptures, and they like touch it and they like climb all over it, and it's kind of like inappropriate. Like we've seen that in every like country with a popular sculpture. It just is kind of like it's art. Like you don't touch art. Like I don't know why people don't get that.
Leave it be. And you can see it very clearly from far away. You don't need to like go up super close. But anyway, it's really cool that the statue is here, and I'm glad we came to see it because we kind of, like we said earlier in the video, did everything else that we wanted to do up until this point. So,
and it's also just nice over here because this area is very much like by the water, so it just feels really nice. We got burritos.
So we came to this place called Vital Foods for lunch, and we saw they had vegan burritos,
which I'm so excited about. This one has jackfruit in it.
We actually all got the same burrito. All three of us got the exact same burrito. It looks so good. It's really good. I took a bite of mine already because I can't wait when I'm hungry. This place is an all vegan, like kind of like cafe. I guess they have stuff for breakfast and lunch. It says on their sign sandwiches, burritos, and coffee. So kind of have everything.
The perfect combo, literally. Okay, so we just had lunch. It was absolutely delicious. But now I think we're gonna head back to our hotel and pick up our luggage so we can take the train to Malmo.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end this video here because we literally spent 3 like full days, it feels like, in Copenhagen, and we did, I feel like, almost everything we wanted to do. I don't think there was anything we missed. There was like 2 like vegan restaurants that we didn't get to try that were supposed to be really good, but they were in like a totally different area of the city that we didn't really get to go to.
Yeah, and we didn't really do any museums, but that wasn't something that was like super on top of our list for this area. Like I feel like all the things we wanted to do, we did, and this is definitely a very walkable city, and if you're here for like 3 days, you can really experience everything if you want to.
If you've never been to Denmark before or Copenhagen, we would highly recommend you come here, and hopefully we gave gave you some good tips in our video of like what you can do while you're here and some of the vegan food you can check out on your trip.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in another video.
Bye!
Bye!
There's a tour group going by as we're on this clip.